Welcome to the Prescott Home Value Report for April 2019, brought to you by Diane Bro Realtor, better known as the Prescott Pickle Lady. I'm Randall Bro, that's me in the bottom right-hand corner, sometimes husband of the Pickle Lady, full-time numbers troll. Okay, let's get to the report for this month. First off, we'll look at median sales price per square foot. As you can see, overall for Prescott, we're looking at a 6% growth. The red line here is this year. The blue line is last year. And if you look at where we are for April compared to where we were in April of last year, that is a 6% spike. We had a spike last year from March to April. And we had a spike this year, not quite as much, which is kind of why we only got 6%, because that's a 5% jump in 1 month. So that's a nice little spike there. So some good price appreciation. All right, next up, we'll look at pending ratios. All right, so what we do here is we look at all the homes that are on the market in Prescott. We had 699 homes. Of those, 221 of them are pending, which brings us to 32%. So the 221 is 32% of the 699. So at a 32% pending rate, you look it up on our little table here, 32% says that we're in a balanced market. Over here to the right, it'll tell you approximately how many months it takes to sell. So given that we are a balanced market, homes are going about 3 months. So that's how the chart works. If you want to know if you have a seller's market or a buyer's market, really depends though on your price point, which is what we cover in the next chart. So this takes the pending ratio by price point. So the numbers down here are the number of homes sold. So if you add all of these up, you should get something around 699, which is the number we just looked at. Obviously not a whole lot going on in the 100s. In the 200s, 300s, 400s, volume is picking up. You can see the few homes that are there in the 200s, a strong seller's market. 300s, a seller's market. When you get to the 400s, things get a little more balanced. By the time you get to the 500s, it becomes a buyer's market, stays a buyer's market, so you get to higher price points. And those are either strong buyer's markets or extreme buyer's markets. So that's kind of how that works. Next up, take a look overall of how long it takes for homes to sell. Homes been running about 138 days until contract, or about 4.6 months. Escrows have been running long. In part, that's because we've got a lot of new construction. A lot of times the escrow period for new construction will drive that up. For existing homes, that tends to be a lot shorter. But overall, about 6 months or so, 6.5 months for homes to sell and get through escrow. Quick report broken out by the top 5 subdivisions in Prescott. Here you see the results for Prescott overall, and then all the top 5 by volume subdivisions here in Prescott. The green bars represent the price per square foot, the median sales price per square foot in 2006, which is generally considered to be our market high. And then the crash hit. The bottom of the crash was generally considered to be 2011. So you can kind of see where the last market high was, where the market low was. Red is where we are this year for the past 6 months, and the blue is the same period, 6 months a year ago. So you can see Prescott is now moving over what used to be the high in 2006. We are reaching new highs every day. And we're growing year over year compared to the blue line. Prescott Lakes, once again, just kicking. A big bump from last year. I think that's over 10% from last year, and easily surpassing the mark for 2006. Yavapai Hills showing a lot of price appreciation as more and more new homes are being built in that area. Hassayampa, high year over year, about even with 2006, not quite there. Talking Rock appreciating over last year, still a ways to go to get to 2006. And the Ranch struggling, actually lower than last year at this time, and still has a way to go to reach 2006. Lots of other stuff at the subdivision level in the full report, so I invite you to download that, take a look at it. But here are the highlights we just covered. April home prices grew 6% year over year, 5% month over month. Homes are taking 6.7 months to sell. Balanced market for homes in the 400s and below. Buyer's market for, balanced market or seller's market below the 400s. And then buyer's market for homes 500 and above. And we have good price growth in all top 5 subdivisions except for the ranch. All right, so that'll do it for this month. In case you haven't figured out, we update this report every month. You can always download the latest version of our report at PrescottPickleLady.com. You'll see a link on the homepage that will take you to the home value report. You can subscribe so that you get the latest report each month automatically, so I invite you to do that. And as always, questions and comments are always welcome. Hope this was good for you. I hope you learned a lot, and I look forward to seeing you again next month.